morning and welcome to Vlogtober day 9. I have to work this morning as I do every morning, Monday through Friday. And today I'm going to be trying to squeeze in pictures of the holiday dresses so that I have that and I'm ahead of schedule. Excuse me. I just like chugged my coffee and it's not sitting. And my allergies are acting up. But anyway, I'm going to try to get the holiday sneak peeks in. I'm going to take the pictures for Friday because I did Wednesday and Thursday yesterday. So I'm going to do Friday today. And usually I would try to do Friday, Saturday, but I got to get those holiday sneak peeks in. So I have to do the pictures for the holiday dress wear so we could take those back to storage. Then I have my violin lesson at 11 o'clock in Middletown. So I'm going to go to that, but before I go to that, I'm going to practice before I go, so I at least have some idea of what's going on. I think last time I was working on the can, which is a little difficult to do with the strings, and you know, the can, that thing, I'm trying to play that. So so I'm working on it. But before I go to work, I want to pull my tarot cards. So today we're going to be using the Creepy Tarot. And I got this, I think online. It is from Creepy Kawaii. So let's open this up and I'll show you this deck. So here is the back of it. It's kind of like the box. Really cute with the bats and the skeleton and the ghosts. And then, so here are the cards. So there's the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Sun, really cool artwork, swords, there's Judgment. So really interesting cards. I really love the way they're drawn. There's the Chariot. It's very spooky. So I'm going to give these a shuffle and see what do I need to learn for today. What do I need to learn for today? All right. I got the Nine of Wands reversed. So the didn't I pull that card yesterday? I'm so like baffled that I pulled it, but it's like it's reversed today. So it's interesting because we said that the Nine of Wands was resiliency. So if it is reversed, I'm assuming it is not being resilient. And no, that's not what it says. It says for 9, reversed is light and clarity. So now things are no longer hard, maybe? I would honestly interpret it as like not being resilient, honestly. Because if it's upright and it's being resilient and overcoming, then if it's reversed, something is standing in the way of you being resilient, standing in the way of your, I don't know. I'm really going to have to look into this one today. This is why I'm really tossing up with the reversals. I really am, because I feel like when I read a reversal, they kind of tell me what is and not what I need, if that makes sense. So, for example, like, I also like feel a feeling of almost dread when I pull my cards and I'm reading reversals. Like, I see a reversal and I'm literally dreading it because it's negative for the most part. It's not always negative. Sometimes it's positive, but for the most part, it's usually like a, this isn't happening and this is why. And yes, that's necessary to know, but it's not telling you the message of the card to me. So for example, the 9 of Wands, right? We just drew this. So if it was upright, it would be like you're being resilient, or you have a lot going on and you're being resilient, or you need to be resilient, right? You reverse it, it tells you you're not being resilient. Be resilient. You need to be resilient. So it's almost like the same, like this is what is, but you still need to like almost, what the tarot is asking you is to put in the energy to flip the card. I don't know if that makes sense. Let me try something easier. So let's say one I knew very well. Let's go with, let's see what this card has. So something easy. Okay. The Sun. So if you pull the Sun, it's like hope and happiness and bright. And then if it's reversed, it's not hopeful and happy and bright. But you want it to be, don't you? Like, why isn't it happy and bright? Like, what is standing in the way of your sunshine? So I don't know. I feel with the reversals, it's just a little bit different of a reading. And I'm still trying to get used to that. So maybe I should try like a 3-card reading. So how about we do that? I have a little bit of time this morning. I don't have to leave right away. So let me put this camera down and let me see if I could pull 3 cards and kind of do a reading that way. So I'm going to put this down right there. Okay. So I'm going to give them a shuffle and we're going to do the same thing. What do we need to learn? But this is more like for the week. Or for the next, not for the week, but like for the next couple days, as opposed to just like today. I mean, it could still be today, but it's going to tell you a little more than just a 1-card pull, right? So let's see. I also used to flip my cards upside down, and now I flip them this way. So look, that's reversed. Ace of Wands, the Fool, and the King of Pentacles. So this is like a past, present, future, but it's not really the past as in like, oh my God, this happened so long ago. It's more like, this is what's going on. This is like the underlying issue that sets the foundation for all of this. That's how I read it. So the Ace of Wands is reversed. Well, the Ace of Wands upright would mean new ideas and inspiration coming into you. Maybe like a new job opportunity. But when it's reversed, it's more like you're missing the creative opportunities. You're missing the inspiration, the goals and ideas. Something is holding you back from receiving these messages. So in the past, you were missing the inspiration. You were closed off to the inspiration, the new ideas, the new possibilities. They were passing you by. The Fool. So currently the Fool is a new adventure. It's a new journey. It's a new, he has, in the traditional Rider-Waite, there's a rose in the Fool's hand, and it's a white rose signifying innocence. This is like a sunflower. The Fool is always on the edge of a cliff. So with him being so close to the edge, it means he's almost like, he's so excited about his new adventure and his new journey that he's not seeing that he's about to walk off of this cliff. So usually there's like a little dog or like a little companion here that I don't see in this deck. but usually there's someone with you, like saying you're not alone. You have your conscience, you have your friends, you have people there for you to lean on. Don't be a fool and not pay attention and be so reckless that you fall off the cliff. But it is a new adventure. It is a new journey. The King of Pentacles is the man, not the man, but the person that signifies someone who has mastered their craft, someone who has mastered their job, their skill, their career, even like their career that they've made for themselves. And the king signifies abundance to the max, because pentacles are your material possessions, your wealth, your money, your comfort. So he's achieved a position of comfort and security, and he watches over his family, and he has provided for his family, and he's provided this security. This means a lot to me personally, now that I'm reading it, because in the past I had been closed off to inspiration and ideas because I've had a lot going on. I did miss a lot of opportunities. There was a lot of opportunities that did pass me by that I couldn't take. And now I've started off on this new journey with this business that I've just started. And it is a warning to not be reckless, not do things like I did them once before, but to do them fresh and new and start over and set on this journey, this new adventure of this jewelry business that I'm doing. And the King of Pentacles is like the future card, and it shows that this is going to be a successful venture for me, that this is the thing that's going to give me wealth and security. So I am really hoping that this is true, and I manifest this, and I really want my business to work out. So this is a really good reading for me. I have not had, here, let me put this up. I have not had a positive reading in a few weeks. I actually haven't been pulling my tarot cards, because before, when I was pulling my tarot cards, every time I pulled cards, I didn't understand them, which means that there's something messing with your energy. So I either didn't understand the reading at all and couldn't make sense of it, or it was very negative. So the fact that this is a little more positive feels a lot better. So there you go. I hope everyone has an amazing day, because I'm going to get myself out of here and get to work and get this day started. So Brandan did a thing for me today. Look at how amazing! It looks so good.